Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you today about something that's holding you back more than you could ever imagine. It's not the economy, it's not your competition, and it's certainly not your dreams. The thing that is killing your potential is something much more insidious, something that eats away at you day after day: overthinking. Now, listen closely. Overthinking. It's like being stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. You start thinking, analyzing, second-guessing yourself. You wonder, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? Well, let me tell you, that kind of thinking will make sure you fail before you even try. Think about it. Have you ever watched a competitor launch a new product, or a new business, or even a new idea, and thought to yourself, why didn't I do that? I've been there. But let me tell you something. I don't waste time overthinking. I just do. I remember when I built Trump Tower in New York. Some people said it couldn't be done. The critics, they were all over it, saying it was impossible. But I wasn't sitting around thinking about it for months. I saw an opportunity, and I grabbed it. That's how success works. You see it, you take action, and you make it happen. Let me give you another example. In 1980, I took a big risk in Atlantic City. People thought I was crazy. I could have listened to all those naysayers, but I didn't. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. That's the difference between success and failure. It's about action. I want you to stop overthinking. There's a saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It's true. And if you're sitting there, paralyzed by overthinking, you're not taking any shots. I see this happen all the time. People with big ideas, with incredible potential, but they're so stuck in their own heads that they never move forward. I've seen it in friends, colleagues, even in my own family. People who are afraid to make decisions, to take risks, to put themselves out there. And you know what happens? Nothing happens. I want you to look at Elon Musk, one of the smartest, most successful entrepreneurs of our time. You think he's overthinking every decision he makes? No, he's doing. He doesn't sit around wondering if his ideas will work. He just takes action. And you know what? He's revolutionizing industries. He's taking chances that no one else dares to take. And that's why he's where he is today. It's because he doesn't let overthinking control him. Let me give you another example. Steve Jobs. Jobs revolutionized the tech world. He didn't sit around waiting for the perfect time to launch the iPhone. He didn't think, well, maybe the market isn't ready. He didn't care. He went for it. And now look at Apple. It's one of the most valuable companies in the world. Jobs didn't sit on the sidelines. He didn't worry about whether his ideas would fail. He didn't waste his time overthinking. He focused on executing. And that's how you win. Let me tell you something. When I was running for president, do you think I overthought everything? Absolutely not. Sure, there were challenges. Sure, there were people who didn't think I had a chance. But I didn't waste my time wondering, what if I lose? I just kept going. I stayed focused, and I took the fight to them. It was the same mentality I used in business. When you make decisions from a place of strength, from a place of clarity, you don't need to overthink. You just do. There's a lesson in this for all of you. You've got a potential inside of you that's bigger than anything you've ever imagined. But overthinking is suffocating that potential. You're worrying about every little detail, every little mistake, every possible failure. And let me tell you something. Failures are going to happen. They always do. But guess what? They don't define you. It's how you handle those failures that defines your success. I've had my fair share of setbacks. I've lost money. I've had projects that didn't work out. I've faced challenges that would have knocked most people out of the game. But here's the thing. I never let those setbacks keep me down. I didn't overthink them. I didn't dwell on them. I just moved forward. And that's the key. You have to keep moving forward. Let me give you a quick tip. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself with the big picture. Just take that first step. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It doesn't matter if it's the best idea you've ever had. Just take action. When I was starting out, I didn't have everything figured out. I didn't know every detail. But I knew one thing. I had to keep moving. That's how you build momentum. That's how you succeed. And let me tell you something else. You've got to get comfortable with discomfort. When you overthink, you're trying to avoid discomfort. You want everything to be perfect, to feel right. But that's not how the real world works. You have to be willing to make mistakes, to fail, and to get back up. You think any of the greatest business minds in the world have never failed? Of course they have, but they didn't let it stop them. And neither should you. You see, success is not about avoiding failure. It's about learning how to handle failure and keep going. It's about learning to embrace discomfort and push through it. And I want you to understand this. The longer you sit there, paralyzed by fear and overthinking, the further you are from your dreams. You have to break free from that cycle. You got to stop asking what if and start asking why not. Think about this. If you want to be successful, you've got to think like a winner. Winners don't sit around doubting themselves. Winners act. They don't let overthinking slow them down. They take calculated risks. They make decisions. And they move forward. Let's talk about a simple business concept, leverage. You can either sit on the sidelines, overthinking every decision, or you can leverage the resources you have and make things happen. Leverage your knowledge. Leverage your contacts. Leverage your courage. Don't let overthinking keep you stuck. You need to take control of your life. You need to stop letting your thoughts control you. You need to stop listening to all the negative voices in your head telling you why you can't do it. Let me tell you, those voices are lying to you. And you know what? They've been lying to you for a long time. They're the same voices that said I couldn't succeed. They're the same voices that said I couldn't become president. And guess what? I proved them all wrong. I don't want you to waste another day doubting yourself. I don't want you to waste another day overthinking. Your potential is limitless, but it won't be realized if you're stuck in your head, paralyzed by fear. Break free. Take action. Get out of your own way. You've got everything you need to succeed. You've got the drive. You've got the ideas. You've got the resources. What you need now is the courage to act. The courage to stop overthinking and just do it. And when you do, I want you to think about how much closer you'll be to your goals. How much closer you'll be to the life you've always dreamed of. Don't let overthinking rob you of that. Now, I want you to remember this. Every time you feel that fear creeping in, every time you start overthinking, just stop. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself that success doesn't come from sitting around and wondering what could happen. It comes from taking action. It comes from moving forward, no matter what. And that, my friends, is what separates the winners from the losers. So, I challenge you today. Break free from the chains of overthinking. Take that first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Because you can do it. You have what it takes. You just have to believe in yourself and take action. Donald J. Trump.